What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. on this on this Finish Strong Friday. Got my days mixed up. On this Finish Strong Friday. Y'all know what we do every Friday. It's about finishing strong. We got just over a week left in 2023. So how are you going to finish not only this week strong, but how are you going to finish 2023 strong? It's only a week left. It's only just over a week left. So by this time, a week from Sunday, 2024 will be here. Man, this year is gone really, 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 really fast. Y'all know what we've been doing this week. We've been talking about in the Brand New Suite. Welcome to the Brand New Suite. We in the lab. And this week we've been dealing with building a successful business strategy, giving you those tools that you need in order to be able to have a strategy for going into 2024. Because it's 2024. It's time to unleash. It's time to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. So you can't do that if you're not properly prepared for it. So that's what you're here for. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. So we've talked this week. We've talked about what does your 2024 look like from a vision perspective, a purpose perspective, and a brand perspective. You got to see the picture. See your 2024, y'all. See your 2024. A year from today, what do you want to have accomplished with you personally and professionally? This week we're dealing with the professional, the business aspect. Next week we're going to deal with the personal. That's how we're going to end 2023. That's how we're going to end 2023, is looking at you from a personal perspective. But this week, I want you to think about your vision for your business. Think about your purpose for your vision. Think about your brand. What does that look like in 2024? We talked about having the fear factor mindset. We talked about face every assignment relentlessly, going after what it is that you're building in 2024, going after your vision, going after your purpose, making sure that your brand is represented in the right way, going after building your brand even greater in 2024, being relentless, breaking your year down into quarters. The first quarter being your foundation, the second quarter being your positioning, your third quarter being the push. The push that you have coming in. If y'all don't remember the 4x100 relay that the U.S. ladies Olympic team ran, and I can't remember the young lady's name that ran the third leg before Sha'Carri, because Sha'Carri Richardson ran the fourth leg, but she ran that curve perfectly. That's how you draw it up. She gave Sha'Carri just enough of a cushion that the young lady from Jamaica wasn't going to catch Sha'Carri. She was not going to catch Sha'Carri going into that fourth quarter. She pushed. And even when she handed the baton to Sha'Carri, she was encouraging Sha'Carri. Go, go, go. I love that video. I love the footage that they showed her behind her, rooting her on. Go, 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 go. That's what it's about. Who's in your corner that's going to push you all year long? You should have someone in your corner that's going to push you. And then the fourth quarter is about finishing strong. It's about doing what it is that you came to accomplish. That's the fear factor mindset. And then we talked about your putt game. What's your putt game look like? You're going to be Tiger Woods in 2024. You want to be Tiger Woods in 2024, but you got to be prepared. One of the great things that made Tiger great was that he prepared. What's up, Brother Mike? How you, sir? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you and the family doing good. But what made Tiger great was his preparation. He prepared, he understood, he put the time in, and he enhanced his talent. He worked on his talent. That's your putt game. Are you preparing? Do you understand what it is that you need to do, what you need to do, how you need to do it? Do you put the time in? Do you put that work in? Yeah, I know it's not work for Wednesday, but it's put that time in the Friday. You got to put the time in if you're going to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish in 2024. And then your talent. Do you understand your talent? Are you putting in the work to enhance your talent so that you can perfect it? When it comes to your putt game, here are the 4 things that we talked about. We talked about the industry outlook. What's the industry that you're in look like? Because you got to prepare for the industry. You got to understand the industry. You've got to put time in looking at the industry, and then you got to understand your talent as it relates to the industry, what you bring to the industry. You got to make your budget and forecasting. You got to prepare a budget and forecast. You got to understand the numbers behind it. Know your numbers. What do the numbers mean for you? How are you going to hit those numbers? How much time are you putting in so that you can hit those numbers? And then the talent that it's going to take the product into your products and services so that you can accomplish what you're budgeting, what you're forecasting. What partnerships are you building in 2024? You got to prepare to build those partnerships. You got to understand the right partnerships that you want to get into. You got to take the time to nurture and groom the relationships. Relationships take time. Partnerships take time. They take time to build. You don't just jump into them. You've got to make sure that the partnerships are a good fit for you, or the partnerships are a good fit for who you're partnering with or collaborating with or sponsoring. So you gotta do those things for the partnership building. And then the last one was the future. What is your year 2020 the 2024 look like a year from now? Where do you want to be when it comes to all of those? The industry, where do you want to look when it comes to your budgeting? Where do you want to look when it comes to your partnership? You've got to look at that and see it before you can. I don't want to sound cliche, y'all. Before you achieve that work, you've got to see that work. I'll say it like that. You've got to see it before you see it. Hope that makes sense. See it before you see it. Yeah, you've got to see yourself doing those things before you actually see it come to reality. You know, y'all know my mantra is the vision. You're bringing visions to reality. Well, you can't bring that vision to reality if you don't see the vision. You can't get to the reality if you don't first see the vision. You got to see it here before it comes to fruition. Real quick before I get into the game plan, the thing about Walt Disney, they said, and I saw this. I think it was watching the Titans that built America, or the people that but they were doing the thing on Disney, and they were saying that on the day that Disney Land, I think it is, in Florida was being open, Mr. Walt Disney had passed away, so he never saw Walt Disney World, or Disneyland. I'm sorry, Disneyland. I think that was the first one. He never saw it, the physical. But there was one of the people says to his wife, we wish he were here to see it, and her response was, he already has. He already saw it. He's already been here. We're just seeing what he had and what he had already seen. So what are you seeing in 2024 that you've got to bring to reality? See it now and bring it to fruition. Because here's the thing, the mind will work towards what it focuses on. So what are you focusing on in 2024? The mind will work on what it's focusing on. And the way that you get there is you got to have the assignments. What are your assignments for 2024? What's your assignment for your vision? What's the assignment for your purpose? What's your assignment for your brand? What's the outlook of your business look like? What's the outlook of the industry look like? How are you going to position yourself? How are you going to push yourself? How are you going to finish strong? Taking up, being prepared in your industry, understanding your industry, the time that you spend learning about what it is that you do, your product and your services that you offer, how you make them better, and then your talent, utilizing your talent. What are your assignments in those things that I just listed? What's your assignment? What are you doing? What do you need to do in order to be able to bring what it is that you see to reality? That's got to be your game plan. That's what I'm talking about today, your game plan. How will you achieve your assignments? Those assignments that we talked about yesterday, have you written down your 10 assignments? Minimum of 10. You can have more than 10, of course. But have you written down your 10 assignments? Write them down. There's a difference between just having something in your mind versus actually having something written down that you can physically see. There's something about that. It's a trigger. It triggers the mind. So you've got to have a plan of action. What's your plan of action? What's your plan of action for accomplishing the assignments that you've set for yourself for 2024? How are you going to get from point A to point B? From point B to point C to point D, from point D to E. How are you going to go about accomplishing what it is that you said that you want to accomplish in 2024? That's on you. Those that are successful in any industry, in life, they plan for it. There's not one successful person that can honestly say that they did not plan for their success. Now, it might not have been to the, to the volume that they're at, but to a certain extent, they planned for it. So if you're going to be a successful entrepreneur, if you're going to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence, you got to plan. You must have a plan of action. So what is your plan of action? And then the last thing that I'll talk about is your implementation. How are you going to implement what it is that you say is your plan of action? Because you can have a vision, you can write that vision, but are you ready and are you equipped to implement that vision? When it comes time to do the work, when it comes time to finish strong, are you ready? And that's my question I'm going to leave you with today. Are you ready to unleash in 2024? I know I am. I'm excited. I'm chomping at the bit. Why? Because I'm already beginning. I've already started. My 2024 has already started. It started here in November, December. Thinking about my vision, thinking about my purpose, thinking about my brand. Having my assignments written, because I'm going to be ready to face every assignment relentlessly. I'm ready. My first quarter, my second quarter, my third quarter, my fourth quarter. I'm ready. I'm getting my putt game together, y'all. My short game together. I'm preparing. I'm understanding. I'm putting the time in. I understand my talent, and I'm growing. I'm going to make sure that I grow my skill set, that I grow my products and services, so that I can gain even more clients. But here's the thing: that the clients that I already have, I'm enhancing what I do for them. I may even be adding what I do for them. Is there another product or service that I can attach to them? Because that'll keep them coming back. You got to set all this up, y'all. You got to take a look at your industry. You've got to where is it going in 2024? You got to have a budget. You've got to know what numbers you're shooting for. Where is it that you want to be from a financial standpoint in 2024? Do you have that in mind, and how you're going to hit those numbers? Are there partnerships that you need to be a part of, or that you should be a part of? That should be a part of your growth strategy. For real, for real. Partnerships are partnerships, collaborations, and sponsorships. That's my number one branding strategy. Having partnerships, having collaborations, and having sponsorships. It's how you increase your brand capacity. That must be one of the plans of actions that you have, and how you go about doing it. It's gotta be. And then looking at where you want to be by the end of 2024. That's the last part. So see it, write it, work it. That's what we're talking about. That's your game plan. That's your game plan today. You got to see the vision. You got to write the vision. You got to work the vision. I want you to do that. Take all of these elements that I've given you this week, each day, all the way from what does your business look like in 2024, and then I gave you how to go about looking at what it should look like. If you haven't, go check out all of the videos from this week. You can go to my my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Please subscribe, like, share the videos that are there, because I have these. Plus, I've done a whole year, y'all. I've been a whole year intentionally giving you the black print, giving you the principles and the structure that you set up your business to be successful. And we're doing it again in 2024. Another 365 days. I don't know, because I take weekends off, so it won't be necessarily 365. Maybe it's going to be a little less, because you have to take 2 days off for 2 days, the weekends off. So, but we're right here, and you can go check out the YouTube channel to get all of these videos a whole year, y'all. Take a look at them, use them to move you where you are in 2023 to where you want to be in 2024. That's my purpose. That's my vision. That's what I'm here to do, because we're about to unleash, y'all. We're going to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. That's my mission, and I want to make it your mission. I want to give you the tools. I told you we hear about enlighten, empower, impact. That's what we do. Every single day, enlighten, empower, impact. Teach you something, equip you with something, and impact you to move and do something. Those are the things that I know that I'm doing, that I do. That's my assignment. So, thank you for joining us. It's your boy. It's the weekend. It's Friday. So, and Christmas is on Monday. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy Kwanzaa to everyone. Next week is Kwanzaa, so I'm going to try and have a Kwanzaa theme to the things that I do when it comes to your personal fulfillment. I'm going to throw in the Kwanzaa as well. So have a great weekend. Do something fun. It's Christmas time. So I want you to enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your family, friends, all of those great things that come with this season. But remember, the true reason for the season is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all on Monday. I'm going to be here Monday, y'all. I know it's Christmas Day, but I'm going to be here. How about you? We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.